I don't think there's anything to worry about the safety of low-calorie sweeteners. I think that they've been extensively tested. They've been shown to have no effects at levels anywhere near those that humans are exposed to from their diet, from all sources, that the levels they consume could be taken for their entire life every single day without any harmful effects. There is no reason at all for consumers to be worried, because the vast body of evidence we have clearly shows that there is no risk to those consuming low-calorie sweeteners at the levels at which they're used. Low-calorie sweeteners are approved the same as other food additives, which are strictly regulated in Europe as in elsewhere. They require extensive testing in experimental systems before the authorities will accept their safety for human use. Aspartame does not bring anything new to the diet. It's broken down immediately in the gut to 3 natural constituents of the diet: phenylalanine, aspartic acid and methanol, and there are much higher levels from other sources of the diet of those 3 substances.
Recent studies looking at low-calorie sweeteners in relation to weight change have generally shown that low-calorie sweeteners, if they replace sugar-sweetened beverages and other foods, actually lead to weight loss. Randomised control trials have compared low-calorie sweetened beverages with water, and both of them produce weight loss, not weight gain. There's not much research looking directly at the relationship between low-calorie sweetener intake and appetite. However, low-calorie foods have been examined in relation to food intake, and what we've found is that low-calorie foods can be very filling. So there's a volumetric effect of low-calorie foods, such that we've been looking at foods as a diet prime and a diet prompt. And if you look at foods that are low-calorie, these can be substituted for high-calorie foods, and they produce a filling effect, and it's very satisfying. And overall, people eat less after having a low-calorie food as a starter, for example. Low-calorie sweeteners in the diet can produce changes in food choice, because if people are consuming low-calorie sweeteners in the diet, this actually shifts their food choice away from sweetened foods and beverages. So overall, there's a net effect on reducing the amount of desserts and the amount of sweetened foods that are in the diet. So low-calorie sweeteners can actually help with reducing foods which are sweet in the diet.
Low-calorie sweeteners can assist with weight management by helping people control the number of calories they consume. If, for instance, a person were to have 3 cups of tea a day, each sweetened with 1 teaspoon of sugar and maybe a tablespoon of sugar on their breakfast cereal in the morning, that amounts to 128 calories a day just from sugar. So by using a low-calorie sweetener to replace sugar, that can represent a considerable calorie saving. Low-calorie sweeteners are suitable for people with type 1 and type 2 diabetes. This advice is consistent around the world. It's advice given by Diabetes UK, the American Diabetic Association, the Diabetic Associations in Canada and Australia as well. They're helpful for diabetics who are overweight. They can help them manage their weight. Also, they have no impact on glycemia, so they can help improve blood sugar control.